Hey, Segovia, back with another video. Hope everyone out there is having a good day, y'all. We got some creepy TikToks that's gonna make you question everything. We ain't gonna talk too much. We're gonna save that for the end of the reaction. So make sure y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
So there was an incident where a piece of ice went through the next door neighbors. The neighbor next door saw the ice fall from the sky, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of ice. There's ice over here. Fire department, police officers here trying to figure out. I mean, obviously it had to have come from a plane. I mean, where else could it? I mean, and the lady next door she actually saw it come down. So now they're here. Yeah. And it must have been walking. And it just sounded like a big bomb, like just went off or something.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah. So and the neighbor next door is not home, so this is just crazy. Yes, I like your time. But I wonder how high this plane was.
Was it a plane?
Yeah.
Something melting up there?
Wow.
But she said it was like this, really.
How big?
Like big.
Bigger than our
But it's
house.
hard to tell from the sky.
Yeah, it is.
Because I think that would have left.
Are you gonna stay here
For
or
a
are you
little
gonna?
while, yeah. I will be here for a little while, trying to figure out what's going
We're
on.
trying to go viral.
Yeah.
We had some confirmed reporting through two solid sources. And this is where I have to be very iffy. And I told him in the car, and he can tell you offline, I cannot say this on the air, but we had two solid sources, one south of the border and then one from an element within our own government that confirmed independently of each other that Iranian-made man pads to surface-to-air missiles had come across the border. We had the location and everything else. Well, we got this to Secret Service. We did the whole gamut and got everything pushed to them. And that's why Trump was pushing a lot of this stuff out when he was, because we had told the Secret Service and they had the reporting and everything else. We have not, to my knowledge, have not recovered those man pads. But what I do know we have done is we have apprehended the couriers on a second run of theirs, and local law enforcement got together with federal law enforcement and rolled up the safe house. And we have since identified what that issue was on the border.
So we now have Iranian missiles. Who knows how many
And
inside the United States?
How many of y'all saw it? How many of you saw Kendrick Lamar win Not Like Us Record of the Year? If you did, you already know what happened. But he won the Grammy, right? But it's the way they introduced him. They played Not Like Us, and it's where they played it from. They started with, say Drake, I hear you like 'em young. Not only that, I thought they weren't going to say PDF file. They said it. They played it right there. Right, everyone could hear it. And where they finished, A minor, everyone in the stands was like, A minor. Even some celebrities were like, hell yeah, A minor. Oh my God, it was well-deserved. Hell yeah, he deserved to win that. And you know Drake is out there watching it. He's not there. He's not there at the Grammys. But you know he saw that. And you know he's livid. I didn't expect to hear Drake's name, PDF file, or A minor. Bro! Oh.
Not only that, but why do they do that? Why did they put that part of the song in there? Calling Drake Mr. Music. Why are they putting that part of the song that he's calling him a PDF file and likes him young at the Grammys? It's for a reason, y'all. It's for a reason.
People in our society telling us what beautiful is. These are the people in our society telling us what normal is. These are the people in our society. I'm sorry. I can't see her face without laughing. These are the people in our society that are like at the tippy top of everything.
I'm fine if I lose to fucking Kanye or someone that I'm like, okay, I respect that. I know who that is, and Kanye has a huge following and he's made a massive impact on music. Fine, I'm good with that. But don't fucking get us all here to use your selling point for your fucking show and stiff everybody every single fucking time. And I said, after that point in time, I was like, don't ever ask me to fucking come here again. Please do not ask me. My answer is no for 100 million years. Never again will I fucking go to the Grammy.
Well, now, you know, I know the Jimmy Jam and some of the members of the board there are reaching out. Just Blaze and different folks are now trying to make it better. Would you ever consider, you know, joining the board and maybe you have a vote in it?
First of all, that vote is fake as fuck. That's not a real vote. That's not a real vote. Like, you have a successful album, they want to renegotiate right away. And the artist is like, yeah, I'll do that because you're going to get another million, boom, boom. Yeah, they want to renegotiate, but it's like they're going to tack on how many albums for that. So it's like, I was like, oh, I got these successful albums. I'm going to chill. I'm not going to just renegotiate. I'm good on that, boom, boom. And the longer I waited, the better my leverage played out for me. The more time you take, the more the truth starts to show itself. You know what I mean?
Has anyone ever been to Gettysburg out there? Like on this clip coming up right here, he's talking about how he's been to two places that have a lot of evil. One of them was Iraq, one of them was Gettysburg, where he went there and he just felt bone chilling. Has anyone been to Gettysburg and felt that experience? I've never been. I've done some ghost hunting out here where I'm at now, like tours or whatever. And have you guys been to Gettysburg? You guys feel that? Or do you have any other places you've been to that you feel that way?
Evil's real.
It's fucking real.
And if you've never experienced it, you could walk around delusional, think, oh, come on.
It's real. You can feel it. Like when I'm around real evil shit, only two places I felt real evil shit in my life is Gettysburg and fucking in Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah, I felt that like I did because I felt evil before and it like makes me want to throw up. It hurts my stomach.
You mean in the area of Gettysburg?
Yeah. Yeah, on the battlefield.
My stepfather felt the same thing. And he's not woo-woo at all. He's like a real straight-edge guy.
Fuck, man.
And he said it felt so creepy.
I was almost going to... Me and my son were out there ghost hunting, right? And we were both going to throw up. And I didn't tell him, but like I had felt that feeling before.
It's crazy that you said that about Gettysburg because my stepdad's never said anything.
Tell me I'm not crazy that this looks like a person. This big-ass tree. That is so scary. Oh my God.
I have a problem with the Vatican City. The Catholic Church opened a very wide gate and caused a lot of mischief to happen internally within the church and affected outside as well. A lot of affairs, a lot of things that take place in the Vatican City are far away from the Lord Jesus. I beg the Catholic Church to revisit and reevaluate their position. If the Catholic Church goes back to the Church Fathers' teachings, early centuries, stunning. It is the Holy, Apostolic, Universal or Catholic Church of the Lord Jesus. The Catholic Church needs to be a Catholic Church without the Vatican in it. Forget about the Vatican and be the Church of Christ. Do not let the mafia and the Freemason infiltrate. Do not. Stop it. Even if it means bloodshed.
Let's be clear. The Cowboy Carter album is a piece of shit. But for the baby to win Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter, let's talk about how wrong that is. Why? Did the Grammys feel the need to pick up her self-esteem a little bit because the Country Music Awards didn't embrace that project? Is everybody forgetting that? It's supposed to be a country album, and it wasn't acknowledged by any of the country community. But now that she won Grammy Album of the Year
I want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year.
The only thing the Grammys just did is prove how irrelevant a Grammy is. Because giving her a Grammy Award for that piece, and the simple fact that songs like Daughter
Bathroom attendant, let me right in.
was on that album. Have we forgotten? Siri, I need the lyrics for Beyonce daughter.
And while we were wrapped up and indulged in everything that's happening in the world right now, you know, the plane crashes and all the extra shit that's going on in the world, did y'all know that they changed the American flag? They changed the motherfucking American flag from 50 stars to 9. And ask me how I know, because I was just scrolling on the Department of Justice website today and I realized that the flag did not have 50 stars. It had 9. And then I went to the Department of Education website to see if I was tripping, and the flag had 9 stars on that bitch too. So then I went to the Department of Education and the bitch had 9 stars on there too. So then I'm like, fuck it, let me go see what this shit mean. So I searched the shit on Google and it popped up with an AI answer and it said 9 stars on a flag means the first 9 states to secede from the Union. It's given very much Confederacy. It's given very much really going back in time. But if y'all think I'm playing, go look that shit up. Go to the Department of Justice right now and look at the very top. At the very top, it's real small, but it's a flag in the top left corner. And it has 9 stars on that bitch. They changed the American fucking flag, and we over here distracted about some more shit, y'all. I'm telling y'all, boy, we going in some dark motherfucking times.
This man found a cave that leads to Disneyland restrooms.
I'm here at the entrance of the secret cave that goes into Disneyland. Now, if this works and it actually does go into Disneyland, I have an annual pass, so I'm not trying to steal admission. Here goes.
How you have to speak.
It's kind of short.
As if not, people will rip you up in the comments. I do have an annual pass. It's kind of creepy though if this is real. Into the restroom.
I think I made it. I think I made it.
For entertainment purposes only, y'all. Don't believe everything you see in these videos. Don't take it to heart. Don't think I'm crazy over here, okay? Love you guys.
I did make it. I made it. I made it, I made it, I made it.
It's a wide open cave. It's a small world.
Disneyland. It works. The cave is real.
When the stock market crashed in 1929, it wasn't poor people who were jumping out of windows, so.
True.
And also, I don't know who needs to hear this, but y'all be wasting hella fucking money at Wendy's buying them large combos, bro. You can get a biggie bag, a $5 biggie bag, and upgrade it to a large for 80 cents. And I don't think y'all realize that a large fry is like almost $4 and a large drink is almost $4. So you're pretty much paying 80 cents for $8 worth of upgrades. And I try to stress this to people. Of course, Wendy's isn't going to advertise that. But yes, you can upgrade your shit 80 cents, bro. Quit letting these fast food places play with you, bro. Quit letting them waste your fucking money. 30 cents for a medium upgrade, 80 cents for a large. Get you that large fry and that large drink in a biggie bag. Save that money, bro.
There you go, y'all. Trying to keep some money in the CaveFam's pockets. Now, I know over here, we try not to eat there. But let's be real. Sometimes we're in a bind. We got to get something. Biggie bag, upgrade, 80 cents instead of $15. You're welcome. Something, y'all.
Something just hit me and I just woke up, y'all bear with me. When the first incident happened at the beginning of the year, y'all remember New Orleans, Las Vegas, the explosion of the Trump Tower, the guy running with his truck through the fucking crowd of people. There was a fucking prophet
There's so much
that said that this year will be the last Super Bowl. He went on to mention that Louisiana is so filled with fucking spirits that something tragic was going to happen at the Super Bowl. And it's the perfect event for tragedy to take place because we're talking about 20, 30,000 people in the same spot. I don't like to
100.
fear people's heart, but with everything that's been going on, let's do the math. I know a lot of people have their own, conspiracy, but I just woke up and for some reason I was like, I have to share. I have intrusive thoughts and I feel like, oh my God, we need to pray. And I pray for every single person that's going to be in attendance. Every single person. But oh my god.
Depressed.
That's
Depressed.
how y'all.
Depressed.
Look at that.
We're still sitting in a classroom doing nothing. When are we ever gonna learn that this isn't the method? This isn't the road to success. This is just nothing. Wasted 7 hours. I've wasted every single day going here and I haven't got anything out of it.
I do believe.
You haven't got nothing out of it, and the stuff you have gotten out of it, you're probably not going to use it in your future. I think it is so ridiculous, like them just sitting in a classroom from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They need to be learning about, investing, how to manage money, some traits. It's ridiculous. Like, if you think about it, it's ridiculous what we learn in school. I don't use any of that to this day. None of it. It's crazy, y'all.
The consciousness survives after death. I do believe that. My family was into paranormal research. That's why I wrote the Ghostbusters. My dad was a researcher, and his father.
That's why you wrote Ghostbusters?
Yeah, because we have an old farm in Canada, and my grandfather was a dentist in Kingston, Ontario, in the 20s. And a man walked up to him. He'd been researching psychic research and the other world and mediumship for many years. And a guy walked up to him and said, Dr. Aykroyd, I believe that I have a gift. And his name was Walter Ashurst. He was a locomotive mechanic at the local engine works. And he was our family medium for at least, 15 years. And we would have seances in the 20s and 30s on Sunday afternoon. The big Dodges and Cadillacs would pull up and the women, the matrons would get out. And my great-grandfather would have a 90-minute session with the medium, and they would channel entities from the other side. My family researched mediumship, and I wrote Ghostbusters based upon, just our family interest. I've had people contact me that have passed in dreams. I've never seen a ghost. I've never, experienced that, but I do believe that consciousness survives after death. I do believe that.
Have you guys had any past relatives come to you in your dreams? I know I've had quite a few dreams of relatives coming to me. I've had dreams of relatives saving my life when I was, about to get stabbed at a movie theater. I remember one time I had my uncle who was passed out that when I was going to get stabbed at the movie theater, and he was with his wife who was not passed. She's still here, and his best friend who I didn't know was passed. I thought he was, alive. Every time we went over there for a get together, his friend was right there, like he was part of the family. So that was pretty crazy that the friends were together that saved me, and he was still with my aunt, who's still here to this day. So, do you guys have any stories like that?
All right. That everybody born in the 70s got a little mold on their left arm. So I go to my left arm, right? Why I got the mold, bro?
You guys got
Y'all
that?
see that shit? This shit crazy, ain't it?
You can control those helicopters remotely. You don't have to have pilots.
No, bullshit.
Yeah, you can.
You can fly a helicopter remotely.
Yes. They use artificial intelligence now not just to fly helicopters, but also to fly jets. And when they use jets that are controlled by artificial intelligence versus jets that are controlled by the best pilots we have, the jets can controlled by artificial intelligence win dogfights 100% of the time. So here it is. Black Hawk remote control demos have been performed by Sikorsky Aircraft and Lockheed Martin to demonstrate the ability to remotely control a Black Hawk helicopter. These demos have shown the potential for autonomous flight and the ability to perform missions without a pilot.
I mean, if you think about it, of course they have, remote controlled Black Hawks and jets. Because you can go to the store right now to Walmart and buy a remote controlled airplane. So you telling me that I can control an airplane? Of course, it only weighs, a pound? But they're giving us that technology. So that means they've had that technology that they can have a remote control F-16 or Black Hawk out there.
Yo, did you guys see that? Ice is already falling from the sky. I didn't say it, okay? Well, I did post it, but it's on one of my posts. Yeah, it just fell from the sky. They're saying it was from a plane. Are you fucking serious, guys?
Wake up. Come on, Meow.
Huh?
Come on. A plane. Yeah. I don't think so, okay? Yeah. We all know
what that ice is falling from. Okay? And it's gonna keep on happening. Guys, you think I talk about this because I haven't done my research? Come on, y'all. 15 years so far. Let's go. Have a good day, guys.
Postman.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
The hotels be lying to everyone. This is insane. Must watch.
Oh yeah, just look at these nice name brand cereals. Yep. Let me see here. They cap into you. None of it's name brand. It's all a lie. Don't trust anybody.
And don't lie, I bet you guys that eat that cereal at hotels are like, man, that cereal at the hotel tastes 10 times better when you're in your room than it does at home. It's because you're getting the generic kind, y'all.
A German wrote about Elon Musk in 1953 before he was even a thing. I'm about to have y'all thinking. Okay, so Werner von Braun was a Nazi aerospace engineer that wrote a book in 1953 about a war breaking out, essentially apocalyptic, and everyone had to flee to the planet Mars. And when they get to the planet Mars, they meet something called the Elon. And the Elon is basically the ruler of this planet, right? The Elon. Mind you, what did Elon just do in that speech? Was it the inauguration that he did the Roman salute? Y'all know what that was. Strange. When von Braun passed, on his headstone he left one Bible verse, and that Bible verse was Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork. That is the King James Version. If you look in the newer versions, it's going to say skies instead of firmament, but we all know why they changed it from firmament to skies. They don't want you to really know what's T. So y'all know I believe in the firmament, the fact that there is a vault or dome covering us that we cannot leave, meaning the whole space thing, yeah, something ain't clicking, something ain't right. So the question is, if we're not really going to Mars, and Werner von Braun left that Bible verse on his headstone, clearly showing that he believes in the firmament, when this apocalypse happens, where will we actually go? Y'all remember the line in Saudi Arabia, which is supposed to be this all green technology, super great for the environment place where everyone's supposed to go live in 2030, which by the way is the third day. You know, we're not even gonna get into that part. We need a whole other video on why 2030 is crazy. AI is supposed to basically run the line. Who is the main pusher of AI? Elon Musk. So what I'm hearing, post-apocalyptic, post-tribulation, the line where everyone's supposed to go instead of Mars, AI will be running it. That sets a pretty good stage for world order, doesn't it? And maybe someone like the Antichrist? I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's a reach, but literally, when I learned about this, the Mars project, I was like, yo, the reason why I don't believe it's gonna actually be Mars is, besides the firmament, the US literally has a place called Devon Island where they have admitted that they use that to take pictures and then they say it's Mars. Like, it's a whole debacle. I don't listen to none of that. All I'm saying is something ain't right.
As always, make sure you guys like and follow and let me know what you think in the comments.
In 1966, scientists conducted an experiment where they placed 5 monkeys in a room. In the room, they set up a ladder with some bananas on top. Whenever one of the monkeys climbed the ladder to get the bananas, the scientists sprayed the rest of the monkeys with cold water. The monkey would come down and the water would stop. When another monkey tried to climb, the cold water would be sprayed again. Eventually, when any monkey tried to climb the ladder, the others would beat him up to stop it. Then, the scientists replaced one of the monkeys with a new one. The new monkey, unaware of the cold water, tried to climb the ladder but was immediately beaten by the other monkeys. He learned that climbing the ladder led to a beating, though he didn't know why. As the experiment continued, the scientists replaced all the original monkeys one by one. Each new monkey was beaten when it tried to climb the ladder, even though none of them had ever experienced the cold water. By the end, all the original monkeys were gone, the cold water had stopped, but none of the remaining monkeys would try to climb the ladder, nor would they let any other monkey do so. This behavior had become a tradition even though none of them knew why.
You unwashed, unsullied individual. Did you not know that ISIS is actually the Israeli Secret Service? You didn't know that? So, wait. Weren't we fighting ISIS during George Bush's days?
Who's fighting ISIS?
During the George Bush days.
Wait, I thought they were on our side.
ISIS is on our side?
Aren't we funding them? I'm pretty sure we're giving them $50 million a month. Doesn't that mean they're on our side?
Oh yeah, that's right. So
it is really confusing.
So we are. So
wait, hold on. They're the bad guy, but we give them money. But they're on our side, but they're on the other side. But Israel is our greatest ally, but they created them. But we fund them. But we give Israel money too. But we hate them.
No,
we hate one of them.
No,
we love both of them.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get there.
Yeah, make this make sense, right?
Okay.
You've done it. You've done it.
We love them both.
You've done it. The more you know. The more you know. Maybe if it sounds like we're the bad guys.
Wait, no, that can't be true.
Waking up finally.
No.
Are we the bad guys?
We are definitely the bad guys. They are the good guys.
Well,
no. We're all good guys.
Oh, that's right.
We're all good guys.
All right, we're good guys.
We're all good guys.
But
everybody,
they're bad guys.
No. We fund them.
The bad guys.
No. They're how can we fund bad guys? It doesn't make any sense. They're good guys, so we give them the money.
Oh, okay. So who do they give the money to?
Back to us.
They give it to ISIS.
But they're good guys.
No, ISIS are bad guys.
This circular logic will drive me crazy.
I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. All right, so let's do a TLDR.
Okay. TLDR. The American taxpayers fund both sides of the war. The people that are giving away the money get the money. People who receive the money also get the money. And the people that actually pay the money get nothing.
Oh. I'm holding the bag at the end of the day?
You are the bag holder.
I'm the bag holder?
You're the bag holder.
Not like this. Not like this.
That is life. Welcome to where everyone's a friend.
So are you saying that I actually funded this Fort Bragg soldier that drove through the crowd in...
Oh, yeah. And the people that didn't put up the barrier, and the people that are putting up the propaganda, and the people that are telling you that as terrorists, and the people that are letting the terrorists in, and the people that are indoctrinating the terrorists to make them terrorists, and the people that are doing the advertising on the PSYOP. Funding all of it.
I'm the bad guy then.
No, you're the good guy because you're
Not
paying.
the
You're the
square
only one
one.
paying.
I'm the good guy.
You're the ultimate good guy because you're the bank and the bag holder.
I feel
Let's follow that.
I feel so vindicated now.
Yes, you have contributed. You're the only one that has contributed to all of the shenanigans.
The Bible has a book called Revelations, right? Story of the little key things that will happen that you can look forward to before things get there, right? And so it talks about things like all of the nations will have to come together and make a group called the United Nations, you know, and this was written way back then, and we have a United Nations now.
Yeah.
And it talks about there being wars and reports of wars in multiple places, and it gives gives us a little guideline just to, you know, what may be happening in the future.
I should be out and about.
Gone.
Got my keys, bro.
Double gone. Mukbang over. Mukbang over.
Fuck that shit.
Damn. That actually scared me.
What the hell it is over there?
It's crazy.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
So we've already talked about this $23 million animatronic of the Navi shaman that is at the Animal Kingdom in Disney World, right? But I had somebody send me a video of it when it broke, and it is the most disturbing thing I think I've ever seen when it comes to animatronics. I'm going to show you the video later in this video. And like the video shows it, and it's just like it breaks and then it just like goes down. Like it's dancing and it's having a good time, and then its arm breaks and you can actually hear it snap, and then it just goes down. And if this video is yours, I can't find the person who originally made the video, so please let me know so that I can give you credit, because hello. Also for free. And look how big its hand is in comparison to a human hand. That is so gross. Sometimes the shaman will break, and apparently it breaks a lot, and sometimes they'll just put up a screen instead of the actual animatronic because it's so broken it can't move. And of course, this is what it looks like under its face skin, in case you needed even more nightmares. Now watch this video and listen very carefully for a crack, and then it just goes still. It is so creepy. It's like it can almost feel its arm breaking. It is so disturbing. Watch this.
That was a plane. That was a plane. That was a plane.
There is a plane crash, and it is just absolutely
That was definitely a plane.
747. So it's incredible that it made this big of an impact, devastating the area of.
Made it look like a war zone. Did you know that you're cut off from the outside world? Did you know that you're not getting information from other countries? Did you know that everybody's protesting? You didn't know that, did you? Because we're cut off. Now we're the ones cut off. We are the ones that are cut off. Is it Jenna blah about to begin? Are we the ones about to be annihilated? It's time to suit up.
You guys feel old now? Apparently old CDs can be worth up to $10,000. I never even considered CDs being rare. Like honestly, you know, I get vinyls and all that stuff, but CDs?
Yeah, already?
Time is going by fast. Hopefully some of you guys have these CDs. Bruce Springsteen, The Future of Rock and Roll. This 1988 Japan exclusive promo CD is a rare find, and collectors on eBay are willing to pay up to $1,400. Next one is Prince. My Name Was Prince. $6,500. This one kind of blew my mind. Out of everyone, Paris Hilton, one of the most valuable CDs out there, $10,000.
Paris Hilton.
Insane. Now that's what I call music for $500, as you can see right here. Next we got is Coldplay with $2,500 for their Safety album, the first EP. And then we got Nirvana, Penny Royalty. I can't believe a Paris Hilton one is more than a Nirvana one. $2,500 to $3,000. Michael Jackson Smile apparently is $1,900, and then we got David Bowie Sound and Vision for a whopping $5,200.
Hey, Dad, look at Carly.
Get up here, Carly! fuck is that in the woods? Hello?
The way he said that was funny.
Hello?
No thanks.
Guys, oh my god. That's literally a troll. Look, he's moving.
Didn't see it.
Bro, why would I move back to America? My rent $700 a month.
Okay, before we get into these next 3 clips, pay attention to live this free lifestyle. He's going to break down his bills, tell you how free and how happy, and now he's, doesn't have to worry about money no more where he's living. Of course, he's in Thailand, but we see from past videos what we're told certain countries are like, and we see what it's really like. Next clip is another one. Look at the way, if you want to live in America and live free of money pain like this guy, the difference of living conditions. Check it out.
My water bill is $3 a month, and my electricity bill is $23 a month. I literally eat for $2. I literally use transportation. I don't have a car. Use transportation for $3, literally to go 30 minutes away somewhere, bro. Why would I move back to America? I don't have a car note. I don't have a high electricity bill. I don't have a high cell phone bill. My cell phone bill in Thailand is literally $10 a month. Bro, I'm financially free. I'm stress-free. I don't get depressed. I wake up every day. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Like, I love my life in Thailand, bro, because I can finally, for once in my life, get a bang for my buck. For once in my life, I don't have to worry about, oh, I can't afford this. I can't afford this. So I got to wait till this check. I got to wait till that check. Like, finally, I'm happy, y'all. That's why I got this smiley face. Finally, why would I move back to America? It just won't make no sense. And what's so funny, gang? I'm just like you. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not up 6 figures. I'm just like you, bro. I'm just a different poor. And what I mean by a different poor, bro, I'm the poor person that's gonna take the risk. I don't care about the circumstances of me failing. I failed 1,000 times in life. What's gonna hurt for me to fail again? And that's what a lot of people are scared to take risks. A lot of people are afraid of what other people think of them. A lot of people are afraid to fail. Like, bro, I'm gonna fail. That's one thing that I'm gonna do. I'm the best failer in the world. I'm gonna fail because I know this one fail, I'm gonna do something again. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna show God that I'm constantly trying, God. I'm gonna show him I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting around here waiting on you to just give me a blessing, to give me something out of thin air. I'm trying, God. Every day I'm trying. I don't know. I don't have this shit figured out. I need you. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Could you help me?
Here's what $200 a month is getting me in Thailand. It's actually really cute.
What you need at the end of the day.
Full-size fridge,
Sit.
a nice little table. They just put a new couch in here that pulls out, so if anyone wants to come stay, I have an extra couch for you. It came with this little TV. It has 2 air conditioners. My bedroom's really cute. It came with a king-size bed, but this bed is hard as fuck. It's literally just springs. But it also came with a super cute little vanity. I'm so excited about it. And it came with a really nice armoire, I think is how you say it. The bathroom could be better, but beggars can't be choosers. So this is actually really perfect for me. It feels like a nice space. And also, you probably can't see right now, but there is a pool outside.
Okay. Now we saw how cheap it is to live in Thailand to be luxury. I know she could have probably spent another $400 and had a sick ass spot, but really that's all you need at the end of the day. If you're by yourself, that's all you need. That's more than enough. I lived in a, 1 bedroom, 600 square foot apartment for 7 years. It was more than enough. But look at what conditions you have to be in America to live that type of lifestyle, y'all. To be, not have to worry about money. Look at the difference. It's sad. Who's the third world country? You tell me.
I would rather be in the woods than having to pay rent every single month for the rest of my life and not actually get to live.
Look where he's
I
at.
would rather be out here in nature where it's free, where I can do what I want. God, he put us into this world. We didn't ask to be here. So if we didn't ask to be here, why should we have to pay? Explain it to me so I can better understand it. But I've been stuck in this matrix for too long.
He's out there eating beans on a little stove. tent, middle of the woods. Like that to live. I don't want to say debt free. To live like money's not an issue. To not wake up and be like, damn, I can't get that till I get paid. In America, you have to be in a tent. Compared to a so-called third world country, that dude was living up in a penthouse pretty much. If that was in Miami, that's a penthouse.
I don't know if I ever told a story about the churches.
I don't think so.
Here in Atlanta, we wanted to buy a church out here, a building.
Oh, wow.
It cost $1 million. We said, we can't afford that because we grassroots.
Mm.
So the minister said, hey, no. We said, minister, how are you able to afford this $1 million building? He said, you go to the bank. I said, no. We went to the bank. All these bank, they say the churches have unreliable income because one week it may be good, next week it might be bad because it's based on donations.
Right.
He said, no. He said, Christians have a bank strictly for Christians.
Oh, wow.
So he gave us the address. Brothers go down there, and the clause is, in order to get the money funded for a church, millions of dollars, you have to teach what they want you to teach. They said to us, our church, our teachings must align with theirs. Jesus is white. December 25th. The laws are done away with.
That's sad.
We don't teach that. You can't get no money from us then. And the churches have never revealed. That was on a sneak tip the minister told us. And we found out, whoa, there's so much ins and out with the churches. It will shock people.
Wow.
Somebody explain to me what this thing is. I've never seen such a skull. But wait, there's more. Here is the front view. An even scarier view, I might add. Like, what is this creature? And here's a close-up of its jaws. So apparently this guy found this skull in a hillside cave in Mexico. I forgot the area of Mexico. He also found other strange artifacts in there. I have not found pictures of those yet, but this thing has like a bunch of carvings on it.
I'm gonna say like hieroglyphs.
What could this possibly be? It doesn't look like a dinosaur. It looks like
fish.
The alien from the Alien movie. That's what this looks like, actually. So if anybody has ever seen these images or knows more about this, please let me know, because this is some wild stuff, and I would love to go down this rabbit hole.
They really don't even hide it anymore. This is so fucking scary.
In preparation, we have begun construction underneath the mountain in Colorado.
I haven't seen this show.
It may be
Is it worth it?
the world's largest underground city.
Oh my
How much are eggs in Mexico? Let's go find out. We're in Cancun Walmart, or as locals will call it, El Walmar. I have never seen ATVs being sold here. This one's about $1,800. They also sell scooters and motorcycles. Man, I've been walking around this whole store. Where are the eggs? Ah, there it is. Now, I know a lot of you guys are asking, how come these aren't refrigerated? That's because in Mexico and in most parts of Europe, they don't wash their eggs. And because of that, they retain a protective membrane called the cuticle, which allows them to stay fresh much longer. We wash them because we're paranoid about salmonella. Also, side note, milk here too is also not refrigerated. And yes, same thing as in most of Europe. Okay, back to the eggs. Now this dozen is selling for $198. I'm gonna give you some more examples. This dozen costs $189, and this one is $184. While the price for the cheapest dozen I could find at my local Walmart is $742. That's more than 4 times the price of this dozen.
Being lied to.
In Texas, there are these 2 dragons who share the last breath with each other. the mother's back, hundreds of oil rigs are built. The arrow points on mother's head. You can see the active oil rigs on her back and wings. Before I show you her, this is the baby dragon. Here is the mother dragon. Her detail is incredible. There are dragons everywhere, including underneath them. They pump oil out their veins. If you have time, look up Flesh Pit National Park because everything is bigger.
Speaking of oil fields, has anyone seen Landman on Paramount? If you have Paramount, check out Landman. Thank me later.
I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
It's a crazy asshole. Around him quick. I guess not quick enough though, right? He almost got over.
Watch the dogs.
Guess you got a long ways to go if you do get over though, right? But they're on him quick.
Dude. Is he stuck?
Yeah. Oh shit, the shoe is right there.
Here they come.
Look at the dogs.
The dog's up.
Boy, did we get here in the right spot. Tackle that motherfucker. Oh, you arrested now.
Oh my god.
We got sensors all over that fence at the top.
Hey guys, this area is gonna be closed. Start going either way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Thank you, gentlemen. You know, I wonder if
it's a scale of plasma projector which structurizes the body and
This dude's got a ray gun.
Wait, do it on your face again.
Oh my god.
Does it feel good?
Yeah, it does.
What's your major? Art with school?
I'm just free.
Free?
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, that's it.
It's getting so dangerous out and it's not even funny. Even in the movies, they show you that all these people are undercover witches. And I mean really in 1 second. But you know, I've been seeing tons of videos of all these witches getting together to conjure up demonic spells. But who do you think they were really going after? Put it this way, in the 1st century, Satan was going after the on-fire Christians. The lukewarm Christians were completely left alone to their own devices because there's nothing more dangerous than walking in utmost wickedness. If you don't understand the subliminal of this movie, then allow me. These witches are all wearing masks, showing us that all the people in the very high places, you know, high principalities, wickedness whatsoever, that these people are all undercover witches. And I sure hope that you do know the highest classification and title for a witch or a Luciferianist. But see, it also shows you just how hideous these witches are underneath their mask, like that movie They Live. We're not seeing the real image. One day that'll be clear. Because everything that we know in this day and age is all lies stacked upon one another. And the battle between good and evil is very real, and we're about to see the climax.
You know, when you work for the U.S. government, one of the things they say is don't ever get a hotel room above the 6th floor.
Really?
It's
Wow.
part of your security training.
It's good to know.
You know, like ideally, like 3rd floor, 4th floor, because you're above where people can just like ground floor walk into your hotel or smash your window and steal your stuff or look through your stuff. And 2nd or 3rd floor, you're going to survive a fall. 4th floor, it's iffy. 5th floor, you're not surviving that fall. You have to get out. 2nd floor, 3rd floor, that's the optimum floor.
That's so good to know.
Dude, anybody who works for the government, you've taken terrorist training, like they tell you how far away you should be from the exits of the hotel because you want to be far enough away that people can't come up the stairs and quickly enter your room, but also close enough that you can reach the exit.
Yeah.
So on X, I guess Barrett Trump just posted that, my fellow Americans, the storm is upon us. So, I don't know, I guess we need to stock up on water again.
Okay, so my son and I are driving, and this is what we see in the sky. Like, look at those colors. That is so bright. Like, there's nothing else around. I don't know where it came from, but it's so bright in colors. So cool.
Look at these two people. They're not going to move till he starts talking. And action backgrounds.
The news.
I mean, listen, I'm sure they're doing great things. It was just funny. A funny little coincidence.
I loaded nuclear weapons for 9 years in the military.
Right.
And trust me, this country will blow this world up before they ever live under anybody else's rule.
Did you feel the gravity of what you were dealing with?
No, the gravity, I always knew the gravity of it, even when I dropped one.
What do you mean you dropped one?
Well, I was trying to go see 2 Live Crew, Luke, you know, and I told them I wanted to go see Luke, and they wanted to make me work. So I didn't follow the checklist of putting it up because I was trying to see them hoes. And I didn't put all the fittings in like I was supposed to, and I took the rack down too early and it hit the ground. Poof. And,
no.
Everybody ran.
Yeah.
And I was like, what you running for? This a nuke. It's going to take out the whole state of Louisiana. You can't outrun a nuke.
Why they call them earthquake, I guess.
And the base commander came, they waked up the president and said we had a broken arrow.
Earthquake, right?
And that was the whole thing.
A broken arrow?
Yeah, that's a broken arrow.
They call it when...
That's what it's called, a broken arrow, when a nuclear weapon is discharged on friendly fire on the United States. It's called a broken arrow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why aren't you in prison?
Well, because I'm smart.
How'd you get out of it?
I grabbed my checklist and I marked all the check that I followed the procedure, so it has to be something wrong. I did my job. So it didn't have nothing to do with me. so the worst they could do was like, we won't let you load no more. And they put me on the snack bar.
That's good.
Yeah. But it didn't hurt my feelings. One thing about the military is just, though we fight communism, they preach it.
Right.
The E5 who sells donuts get the same money as an E5 who loads nuclear weapons. So it didn't hurt my feelings. The check didn't change.
Check didn't change. Okay. What is you got? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. But what is this EIA stuff or whatever? This guy's gonna buy a bunch of stuff, go to the checkout, and leave it. I don't understand. I think it's terrible. Why are you doing that? But do you guys let me know down below. You guys are smarter than I am. Let me know down below what this is all about.
Have you heard of how much is it again?
$26.32.
26.32. Have you heard of DEI?
DEI.
Not that I know of.
You haven't? Okay. Part of the reason why I'm not going to purchase this because of how she treated me and your staff since I've been here. And so I'm just going to leave. Let her help you take it all back. I'm done.
It's like an
So
asshole.
yeah, I didn't buy anything here at Target.
It's a
And
preacher
that's what we
too,
gotta
or a
get our
pastor.
activists to know that we can do boycott, but you got to add inconvenience to it. Everybody in the country need to go to a local Target, shop, get all the things that you think that you would like, put it in the cart, go to the cash register and say, you know what? You all don't support DEI. This is my last, and they can call the police. I thought they'd been out here waiting on me, but I ain't coming back no way.
When you've cut yourself, you've never leaked water out of yourself, which is so weird because you're 70%
Grown man
water.
playing little games like
Well,
that.
what do you mean? What's blood? Blood is not from the cell, right? So you'll have blood, which is a liquid state, but it's outside of the cell. The cells, when you cut yourself, you'll disrupt millions, if not billions, of human cells, skin cells, deep dermis, all this. No water leaks out. It's just blood, you know. So we can do huge surgeries with almost no bleeding. And so you're cutting through massive amounts of tissue. Heart surgery is just so dramatic. And there is no leak. There's no water there because it's not a liquid state. It's actually in this fourth phase of water, which looks like a dense jello. And what it is, miraculously, is a crystalline structure of that H2O. And that crystalline structure winds up along the DNA of the strand of the virus or the human DNA that you received from mom and dad to create an antenna system. And so the vibration of water around the double helix of the completed human DNA creates a vibrational antenna. And now when you hit that with light energy, it vibrates at a very specific frequency. And I believe that what gives you the ability to wake up every day thinking you're Aubrey and not me is not actually a cognitive process. It's actually a vibrational event where you always know.
That's the amount of sugar that's in a healthy person's blood. If your body goes from this to this, you're diabetic. One bowl of rice has the same impact on your blood as 10 cubes of sugar. And one slice of white bread has the same impact on your blood as 4 cubes of sugar. Look at how we process the grain. We take a whole grain and we process it to pure white flour. Now you take that rice, you process out the plant nutrients and the fiber, and now you're left with that delicious processed rice, and we're left with pure starch. And starch are just chains of glucose put together. And your body's trying to do whatever it can to not increase this. So whenever you eat food, that food increases your blood sugar. It may increase it to that, it may increase it to that, it may even increase it to all that. Now you feel hungry, you feel tired, so you eat more. But your sugar went from this to this, but your insulin is still high. And then you eat again, and your sugar goes up again. And your insulin stays high all the time. You keep doing it over and over, your body develops a resistance. Look at these drugs. If you keep doing them over and over again, the high gets less and you need more to get the same effect. And 88% of Americans right now are insulin resistant. Diabetes and prediabetes is increasing all over Asia as well. From Japan, Philippines, India. This is a global problem.
Hasn't changed much since the 1900s, huh? .30.
Presidential Records Act, and Bill Clinton took literally recordings of a classified conversation and took them when he left the presidency, and he put them in his sock drawer. It's called the Clinton sock drawer case. No bullshit. They went to federal court, the government, and the federal court adjudicated that President Clinton, as a president, has the Presidential Records Act. He can take what he wants. The court never even found out what was on the recording. It's that strong. And that's the law. So then why does this DOJ come in and say, well, it doesn't kind of apply to Trump?
A journalist that was flying drones over the island. Yeah. And he released footage of someone that looked almost exactly like Jeffrey Epstein right after Jeffrey Epstein allegedly passed away. Whoa. So I automatically was very suspicious about the official story of what we've been told. So I said, I want to investigate this, especially if Epstein is still on Epstein's island. I want to go to Epstein's island. I want to investigate this. I want to storm the island. I want to see what's going on there.
There are potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people all around the world that are completely off-grid, undocumented, because they were born, raised, and live in these underground tunnels. It goes so much deeper. Underneath the Buckingham Palace, there's a massive tunnel and like kind of a warehouse of people. It's really disturbing.
Damn. Now I need to try this before I bring the fans out. Brand new. All right, family, there you have today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you made it this far, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. We do daily uploads over here. Busy morning today. It's another late day. Tomorrow we should be back to normal schedule. Today we had to go to the doctor again, to the pediatrician for the baby. Everything's good. Just some daily, just some regular checkups and whatnot. So tomorrow we should be back to normal, banging out these reactions early in the morning, getting them done, getting them uploaded, getting them out to the world, to you guys to see, to love, to enjoy, to like. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get back in the algorithm. I don't know what happened to Segovia out here, but my views have dropped dramatically. I don't know what it is. YouTube, it's up to YouTube if they're going to put your video out. Lately, they haven't really been putting my video out, but it doesn't matter to me, y'all. I do this for you guys. We're going to be still doing daily uploads over here. But anyways, y'all, I got to get going. I hear the baby down there crying. It's time to feed him. It's time to change that diaper. I'm getting better at it. Not really with the poopy diapers, but the pee diapers, I got them on lock. We'll get there, though. Got to crawl before you walk, right? This is Segovia, signing out of the Man Cave. I'm going to see you guys on the next one tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. Later.